After a lifetime of disappointment, Parvati Dinesh decided that she wanted a fresh start for she and her 2 kids. Well, there's nothing fresher than cold Icelandic air. Welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3 Aurora Skies. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Aurora Skies. This is part 22. Well, I previously recorded this part and it got a little messed up. My microphone wasn't registering to the computer and I didn't double check. So there's game audio and all of that, but there's no actual commentary. And then I thought, okay, well, I'll just loop it in over. But watching your own gameplay and then commenting on it later is really difficult and it wasn't feeling right. So what I decided on doing is I think I'm gonna like, I'll put in some highlights of what happened last time right here. Okay, so basically, yeah, what happened last time was some crazy stuff. We redecorated the town. I put in a few of the university life lots, and then I put in the arcade I made for my mutual LP I'm doing with Betsy's Five Avengers on the other channel, and just a few other things, amenities to make it more interesting. I also put in an elixir shop, which is very, very cool. And it was made and to fit in with Monte Vista, and I actually have it in my Monte Vista game as well. But and it was made by someone on the Sims 3 forums. It's on the exchange. I will put a link. If I don't put a link, then say, hey, where's the link? Because you know my brain is crap, but I will write it down. And yeah, basically, aside from that, there's just the big stuff that you saw. There's little Randi, and Sterling had a pretty hard day last time. Parvati called in sick. Doodle aged up, which is like a major, major bummer for me. Like, nothing gets me bummed out more in The Sims 3 than pet mortality. Like, I'm such an animal lover in real life. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? That's really funny, actually. So there, yeah. And I forgot last time to... Okay. Yes, I was gonna say, here, like, little Randi, she's very cute. She's actually aging up in 5 days, which doesn't seem right, but yeah, I guess so. She already knows how to walk. She's currently learning how to talk from Verity, and then I'm gonna have Sharon's in my other LP. I'm going to have Sharon tomorrow potty train her, so they get a little quality time together, and then she's just gonna go hang out in the playpen and learn her logic and her charisma skills. I think that's a good plan for her. She's good. She's athletic. She is an Aries. She's very sweet. Little sweetie. It's weird that, that Sterling, oh, I guess, yeah, now he's listed. Okay. So, there we go. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. So, yeah, basically, that's all we have for that stuff. But, the big stuff is that Fjord has, she moved in with Verity and Parvati and Sterling to help out. She was helping out, looking at this guy, it looks cool, sorry. She's helping out with, Parvati's money troubles and all that. Now they don't have money troubles, but she really doesn't want to go back and live with her old roommates. And she wants to stay where she is. She wants to stay with the family. But she does have her own aspirations, and she was basically on the online dating service in Aurora Skies to make friends and possibly meet someone. But, she'd actually kind of had a thing for Parvati for a while and hoped that maybe that would pan out at university or anything, but that kind of didn't happen, and Parvati doesn't seem interested and all of that. So Parvati's doing her own thing and making friends and just living her life the way she wants to. So Fjord met this guy on the online dating and thought it was really, really great. And they spent a lot of time together, and they've been going on dates, and they ended up getting engaged. And his name is Breno Cruz. He's got very long, effeminate hair, but I still think he's pretty hunky. And he's a really decent dude. He's very, very talented, very smart, highly intelligent, and he's like a really good gambler and like all of this stuff, and he's very, very theatrical, just really cool guy. And he's a witch, so they have a ton in common. Now, the thing about it is that you should know, like, I'd said it differently last time, so I'm trying to remember, like, if there's anything I've already said and stuff, but basically, Breno is actually Sterling's father. Sterling, has spent some time with his father, but years and years and years ago. They talk on the phone regularly, they're kind of close, but like, they talk and all of that, but, you know, it's not a close relationship. Parvati does not know that Breno is here. Sterling knows, because he saw him in town. Breno's currently working in the fortune teller wagon as a fortune teller, which is over by the apothecary shop, and it's great for him because in his off hours he can hang out near work, meet clientele who are interested in the fortune telling sort of side of things, and he can work on his alchemy and gardening and all of that too. But this, you know, he's been here for a little while. He came because he wanted to spend some time with his son, and he did contact him and managed to spend some time with him, but at the end of the day, he was afraid to tell Parvati. So Verity and Parvati do not know he's here. He is not Verity's father. That's a different person. This is Sterling's father. So it's really kind of difficult because when Breno had been here years ago, like, not here, when he had met Parvati in Delhi while she was living there. This was after she had run off and married a man that her parents didn't want her to marry. He ended up being a jerk. She got pregnant, had Verity. She was doing everything on her own. So Breno comes through with his traveling performance group. He's like, you know, he's an actor. And they come through, and he meets Parvati, and they have a fling, and she ends up getting pregnant. And she knew that he had things he wanted to do, and they weren't really interested in being in a relationship. It wasn't even one of those what-if things. They just weren't interested in carrying on an actual relationship. So that's why she just said, you know what, it's cool. We'll keep having a relationship with your son, and you just, you know, you can come visit when you're available. And otherwise, that's okay. The thing is, he hasn't really visited. He's called, but he hasn't really visited. And now that he's here, he's afraid. He's afraid to say anything. The funny thing is, he got onto the online dating because he was sort of, in a gentle way, he was just sort of trying to see what Parvati was up to, what she looked like in case she looked different. You could see her around town. He was building up the courage to really talk to her, and that's where he met Fjord. And he didn't know that Fjord was actually living with Parvati, and it didn't come up. Like, he knew that she lived with friends and all of that, and she said that she felt like there was, when they got engaged, she said that she felt like there was room for him in the household, but he didn't know that the household would include his son and his ex-fling. They were, you know, the mother of his son. So yeah, Sterling seen him around and thought, oh, well, you know, Dad's probably just visiting, and didn't actually occur to him that Fjord has been, like, off doing stuff. So Fjord announced her engagement. And Parvati's like, oh yeah, this is great. You know, bring him by, and hell, if we get along well and you want to get married, go ahead. So none of them really know yet, except for Breno, and he doesn't want to say anything. And right now, they're on a date, they're hanging out, and they decided to go to the pool. They woohooed in the showers, because it seemed like fun. And I'm going to get them inside. They should totally go somewhere safe. And they're having a heat of the moment kiss. There you go. See, they really do like each other. Okay, why don't you invite him back to the house? I think it's safe to assume that she probably would invite him back to the house. So we're just gonna, like, we're seriously just gonna go right for it. She is like, okay, well, this is the moment. I want to bring him home to meet my family. It's very early in the morning, but she knows a number of them are awake. How is everybody doing? She's still learning to talk. She's doing okay. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. He's still doing his homework, but he'll be fine. This is her band bus. I didn't realize it right away, but because she's riding with someone else, she isn't... Oh, is that a glow cap? Yeah, I think we'll have to go out and find some stuff, too. There's that little community garden we initially went to. Oh, no, that's a house. There's a community garden along here somewhere. Oh, he wants to go home. I look forward to hearing from you. They're engaged. The air smells fresher. The birds are twittering in delight, and you feel like you're walking on tiptoes as if you might suddenly burst into flight. That date was incredible. Randy just learned how to talk. Okay, so Randy learned how to talk. Yay. Okay, so he's like, alright, that was great, but I really need to head home. I guess the bus is taking him home. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Verity, how you doing? And how's she? Well, you know, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack her with the claw. Toss in air. Tickle. Nope. Oops. Come on. Come on. Snuggle. And then can we read to her? I don't know. Is there a bookshelf around here? I don't know if there are any bookshelves up here. I think it's just dressers. I don't usually put dressers in my game because I use the NROS thing to go straight into the stylist. Okay. Read with Randi. Yeah, read that. She can spend some time with her baby. She's going home. She's tired. She's in a good mood from woohooing in a shower and in a public place and hanging out in the rain and having a great day. She's got a ton of positive moodlets. Where's everybody? Where'd he go? Yeah, see, they're engaged. They are fiancés. Love Day is here, so they should get married today. She wants to learn the science skill. That's fair enough. Oh, take a class in the science skill. So do people, I think people go to school on Love Day. If he doesn't, he wants to take a writing class, and those are on sale today, so we're actually going to have him do that. People generally go to school on Valentine's Day, and it's kind of the equivalent, I would say, so. Aww. Be sat on. Somebody's snoring. You're not gonna read with your child? Read with Randi. Pick up your kid. You can do this. Oh, well, she can walk. I guess if you're gonna make her walk to you. I guess if you're that kind of person. Although, I don't know. It's good to encourage her to use her new walking ability and talking ability. Oh, God, this is so cute. Oh, God, it's so cute. Oh, God. Hang on a second. I need to take a picture. I need a picture. Oh, it just hits you in the feels. It really does. Okay, here's a little, if you want a tip. With testing cheats enabled on, if you want to make it so that you can't see those bubbles in that, you type hide headline effects true. There you go, it's gone. And you want to get rid of the UI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hit F10. Allows you to still use the camera and still use the zoom functions and all of that, but doesn't actually yeah. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna take a picture of this because it's too cute. There we go. But yeah, it allows you to use the camera, and you can still use all of the normal camera parameters if you're setting up shots, etc. So there you go. That's something. Learned a trick, but we're gonna turn headline effects back on. So hide headline effects. I cannot type right now. False. And it should come back. Can't be positive, but it should come back. Or at least when they do something new. Got some thunder booms. What's going on? She's got this anxious to advance moodlet, and I haven't actually had this before. It's been a long time since a promotion has been earned or a skill has been improved. Too long, so she's getting cranky. She wants to give lectures. I wonder if we can do that today. Does she work today? 1 day, 2 hours. Okay, yeah, so she has the day off. So I think, Pravati, if you're gonna be a stinker about this, why don't you... Oh, she doesn't need to use the bladder. Or use the bladder. She doesn't need to use the toilet. Okay, so why don't you do this and you go ahead and eat leftovers. Grilled cheese. She made some grilled cheese last time. And we'll have to have someone cook some real food. Help me. Okay. Let's go into town. And I believe this is where she gives lectures. Give lecture, yes. Bad time to give a lecture. So during, I don't know if it's weekends or school hours. Let's see if she can still do it. But you, sir, are going to, okay, I want you to use, whoops. That was close. That was close. Okay, he's doing that. He's gonna have something to eat. He got scratched. Why do they keep trying to give the pets baths? That's really annoying. Okay, so the place to go for business and journalism, attend a writing class. And then after that, I actually want you to attend a social networking class. And we'll see if she can give a lecture after the school is, or after, like, later in today. And then I think Fjord should just have a wedding. Everybody has a day off, so... Oh wow, they're still reading. Okay, well she's still in a pretty good mood, so... That is just insane. That is too cute. So cute. She's going to check the sink. Stop that. Now why don't you throw a wedding? Throw party at... Can she even throw a wedding when he's not living with her? Let's see. Well, we'll pick a place first. Now, it's going to be raining today. I know for a fact that it's going to be. She's artistic. Conceivably, they could get married at the art gallery. I'd say that might actually be a pretty decent place to do it. Let's see. Is there anywhere else? No, everywhere else is outdoors. And they're not gonna do it. Okay, they could throw the wedding at the public pool where they woohooed last night. I'd say the art gallery is probably the best. And we want exclusive access. Now, destination party, wedding party. Now, the most important thing is if her dude shows up. So, they're gonna get married at 5 p.m. Obviously, formal attire. Obviously, Breno gets to come. Lara Halur. And I don't want too many people. Svard. Some of her, like, co-workers. It's a good idea to do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you do some early preparation. We will go do that after. Where's Parvati? Fjord, after... What's she doing? After she eats. Why don't you actually eat some grilled cheese? Okay, she's learned all she can from the book Finger Painting 101. Alright, so there we go. I want you to pick her up. Pick up Randi. Is she hungry? Actually, it won't matter once I put her in this thing. The playpen. My brain. Okay, the critters all have food. Sterling is currently on his way to take classes. She's gonna be fine in a second. Sharon, what are you doing? She needs some water. I wonder, can they just like go out and stand in the rain and get water? I do not want her to die though, that would totally suck. Alright, she wants to flower kisses him. Now, yes, I think Fjord is, after she finishes eating, she's going to take this opportunity to applaud her hard work. She's going to kind of butter her up and say, well, I think that I just kind of want to have him move in. So she's going to coo over the children. Then she's going to, she's going to confess attraction for Breno. And then she's going to talk about the wedding. And provided you just hang out there. Does that need to be replaced? No, it's fine. Verity, you don't have to hang out there. Oh, okay, what I wanted to see is if she gets her water to go up by standing in the rain. Does it go up? Okay. So, I guess why don't you just go take a nice bath? I think I'm definitely going to replace all of these tubs. They just take too long. What are you going to do? Wait. I told you to do stuff. Hang on a second. Friendly. More. Coo over children. We'll skip the applaud hard work thing. Friendly. Fast attraction for Breno. Friendly. Breno. Enthuse about wedding. I do want you to pay attention to the dog, but you can play with something. You don't want to hiss at Sterling. Don't be mean. Don't be shitty. Oh, the lamp's in the way. Okay, so Sterling finished his one class. Alright, so she told her all of that, and I'm not sure. Let's see, what's Pravati's relationship to Breno? Not nearly high enough with her granddaughter. Yeah, so I mean, it's like she says acquaintance. Yeah, she knows him. She, you know, hears about him from her son, but otherwise, not much. I'm still working on redecorating this house. Okay. So, that being said, she wants to buy a new magic wand. But she doesn't need a magic wand because she has magic hands. So they're going to go to the art gallery. She wants to do that, so they're going to. I think I'm going to pause the video for a second, and I'm going to, what the frick? Yeah, I'm going to decorate the wedding location, and I'm going to pick out what Fjord is going to wear for her wedding. So, be right back. Okay, so I redressed Fjord, and I gave her a rather untraditional wedding dress. Something to remember about Fjord is that she is a rock star, and she is Icelandic, and I've probably figured out, but like she's sort of a little play on Bjork. She's meant to be Bjork Warbler, or Fjord Warbler. Get it? So I decided to go with something that would set the town fashion rags a-wagging. I was trying to see what's up with that lamp. That's what it looks like on the top? I guess because it's a leaf, yeah, but that's really weird to me. I don't know. I'm on crack or something. Okay, so where were we? He really wants to go for a walk. Hopefully, yeah, he's got 32 days. Hopefully nothing bad happens, but we'll get him for a walk to the pool. Watch, I say that, and then we won't take him, and then it'll be like the saddest thing in the universe. He wants to sniff Parvati, so why don't you go ahead and do that. Now, from what we can tell is, Fjord told her, and, she's like, okay, well, if you really feel the need to get married right now, then I'm sure that we can make whatever the situation is work. You know, it's a big house. We can get a bigger house if we have to. Or I can help you out and get you some money so you can get started to, like, with another place. So they're working this stuff out. And before we start, I'm actually going to turn down the sound on this. A little lower. Because I'm doing this, yeah. Hang on a second. There we go. I'm doing this with the, with headphones in, and it's so loud in my ear that I get confused even more often than I normally do, if you can believe it. So that is why I've decided to lower that a little bit. Where's Raven Stanfield? Raven Stanfield is their maid, and they've all wanted to text her, so you know what, we're gonna do that. Be nice to your dog. Oh, stop chewing. What's she gonna do? She's looking out the window. She's like, "Aw, crap, it's raining on my wedding day." Don't worry about it. Don't even worry. Why don't you... Where's the baby? Why don't you serve... She can't cook. Hang on a second. Oh, the baby is in the freaking... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, her needs are going down. Usually they're pretty good while they're in here, but she's not really doing anything. Play with mirror. If not, we'll take her out and we'll get her all set up. But this is the only way they can learn charisma at a very young age, so... There we go. We'll just have her keep doing it. Fjord's checking the sink. It's her wedding day, so she's bummed. It'll be okay. She wants to buy a wedding cake. Let's do that. Buy mode. Parties. Wedding cakes. Is this one edible? Happily ever after frost. Impressive food friends. I believe that, yeah. We're gonna use that one. Because it's prettier. I'm gonna put this in Fjord's inventory. Take the cake, lady. Alright, she wants to ask Breno about his career. She kind of knows his career. Alright, so why don't you go upstairs and just relax. Go on upstairs. Use the bathroom. Take a bath. I don't know if I'm prepared to add another member of the family to this house, but that's what's going to happen. Because Fjord deserves some happiness. Simfest is starting. Where's Sterling? He's gonna be out of his class in a minute. He's just now getting over his, his scratch. Okay, he wants to play tug of war. Alright, Sterling has increased his social networking. She's gonna go chat with the maid. They all just love the maid. So much so that they distract her. And she's unable to do, like, anything. So I think my game decided that because I hadn't had the rain on in a very long time, and then I turned it on, that meant that they should just, you know, have it rain all the time. Like crazy. Alright. She wants to woo-woo with Verity. So, you know what? While your kid is otherwise entertained, why don't you go ahead? Woohoo with Verity. What are you doing outside? No, that's dumb. Okay, pay bills, get mail, and then go inside. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I always think that I silence my phone. Silence it. In my ear, all I hear is the sound of them macking. We should get a fish to put in here. Okay, so they've decided to go. Parvati got a letter from Jesse Clark. Fjord got a letter from Breno. We know how Breno feels. We got some plants, some paintings. What are you gonna do? Uh-oh, she went potty. Okay. So why don't you... Alright, hang on a second. Pick up Randi. Yes, she went potty. She needs to be fed. She needs her diaper changed. Yeah, that's right. Be nice to your little niece. Change diaper. Okay, tickle. Toss in air. And then snuggle. And then feed her on the floor. I wish you could feed them in the playpen. That'd be crazy. Oh, that's really cute. The maid's like, look, he's good with children. Who's yelling? She's exhausted, and you know what? You should go up and nap, because you don't want to be a cranky mess for your wedding. No bridezillas. If that dude doesn't show up for his wedding, I'm gonna be so annoyed. She's gonna rub his belly. It's like, what were you two doing? Nothing. Except he's tracking water in through here. She's just hanging out. Seems appropriate. Prepare autumn salad. Okay. How's she doing? Why don't you get up and attack with the claw, toss in air, tickle, snuggle, and put in her crib. Okay, Verity has completed the menu Maven and increased her skill to level 9. Let's see. So that's, she prepares higher quality food. That's good. I think that's something we're going to want to build upon. Apparently Parvati's increasing her nerd stuff once more. Why are you hanging out in your son's bedroom? This is sad. This is really lame. Okay. It's Fjord's wedding day. You have a computer down here. You're soaking wet. You ran outside to talk to the maid. For some reason, you're kind of a mess, Parvati. So why don't you come down here, chat with someone. Anybody. Chat with Adam. Go ahead. Chat with Adam Birch. She's the snorer. Fjord is the snorer. Snorer. There's some lovely salad. She can kick it up a notch. She is now being put in her crib. I wish that Randi were a plant sim, but what are you gonna do? There's nothing I can really do about it. Like I was saying before, maybe she'll decide she wants to be like her parents. Wow, dude. Doggy. Okay, go out here. Pee here, okay? Then go in here. I want you to eat from bowl. I believe Verity is the one who's in possession of the gourmet pet food. Feed gourmet duck pet food. Feed gourmet duck pet food, Doodle. And then actually, why don't you go upstairs? Well, you know what? Why don't you kick it up a notch and then put away leftovers? You, mister, need to eat and then nap. Okay, Fjord's party is starting. A little setup is in order. We already set up. So what we're going to do is... Oh, but yes, so what I was saying is that I think that it's conceivable that... I can't find where we're trying to go. I think that's conceivable too. Why can I never find this place? Oh, it's right here. We're gonna have them get set up to go on down there, and I will see you once we do that. Okay, it's like actually 3 hours for me after last time I left off here. I had to help my boyfriend get ready for work and stuff. So I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm really curious what these are. Oh, it's like seeds and stuff. Okay. Well, right now, she's gonna be going... Wow, that's like a treasure trove. Okay. Hang on a second. What is Shannon doing? Sharon. Her name is Sharon. Okay. I want you to watch and befriend the I'm such a nerd. I'm like... Come on, this... Oh, crap. No, I can't have her do that. Because I'm having... Okay. I decided Sharon is going to stay home and take care of Randi, because Randi's very, very tired. We just put her to bed, and I think it's probably best that somebody stay here with her. And, you know, Sharon volunteered, so that was very nice of her. What we're gonna do is then I want her to work on a skill. Why don't you listen to that about... Well, she wants to build up her gardening, so why don't you just go ahead and do that, and then read any book you want. You just read the alchemy book. Okay. Parvati is currently chatting, where she's gonna stop. Fjord's going to get up from her nap. She's gonna do that. Sterling is reading. Okay, so what are Doodle and... Okay, he's going to eat, and then he's going to sleep. And he is also going to eat. Okay, come on. Head on down. It's time for your wedding. Now, like I was saying before, I gave Fjord a pretty atypical wedding dress in some atypical colors. I just really felt like that's what I wanted to do. That's the right thing to do, so I did it. It suits her. This is like her more casual look, but remember, I redressed her. This isn't how she used to dress as much. Like, she had different pants, and I think when she came to live with us, she had the same shirt. Oh, and someone asked about the truck in Aurora Skies. They did end up being able to bring it back. Okay, the first guest has arrived. We're coming. We're coming. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay, Fjord. I'm gonna actually have to tell her to change. She's wanted to go here. I'm gonna tell her to change into her wedding dress, because she's gonna change into her, like, normal. Okay, so she called ahead, had the planner, set everything up, change outfit into formal wear 2. Nope. There's a fairy. Who's booing the bride? What kind of dirtbag does that? Okay. Parvati, why don't you be a helper and go serve food? And then Fjord, I need you to change. Nope. Change outfit. Change into your other formal wear. There we go. Okay, good. So she's in her formal wear. The music's starting. Everybody's doing their thing. But I don't see... Uh-oh. I don't see Breno yet. Hang on, is he outside? Where are you, buddy? Where is he? Is he upstairs? Or is he not coming? Oh, that would be so bad. That would suck so much. Okay, let's check upstairs. Are the bathrooms? No. Okay, I'm still gonna hold out hope that he'll show up. Otherwise, we will invite him to the party. She's going to check out these flowers. Okay, so this is her wedding outfit. Whoa, Fjord. Don't worry. It's okay. He'll show up. I want a picture of this too. I know, me with my pictures. I think that's a good one. Okay. so let's put the walls back to cutaway. Let's see, where is he? Somebody's got the music going. Actually, you know what? When they come here, they're just inclined. Alright, let's turn the music to... change volume to low. And then I think you should... Is he here? He's here. Okay, good. Stop looking at that. Here he is. Get married. Go ahead. You can relax. Then you can have a party. I know you're tired, Sterling, but everybody chill out. We're gonna have a wedding. Change to... I changed it to electronica. I don't think there's anything really appropriate for Fjord. I mean, I suppose songwriter. Whose phone is that? Whose damn phone is ringing? Verity, is that you? Phone. No, that's not it. Okay, you guys are gonna kill me, but I want a picture of this too. But primarily just because this is awesome. Alright, let's sit back and watch. Oh, it's Fjord's phone. It's like, alright, stretch out. We gotta do this right. Now you really gotta commit to the backflip. It's alright, go ahead. Everybody's crying. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, isn't that adorable? Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. Aww. There we go. Okay, apparently it wasn't quite interesting enough for Sterling. He's like, okay, I'm over it. Alright, you guys got married. Oh, we gotta bring Bruno. Okay, Bruno has a cat named Bruno, so we're gonna have another kitty now. And no worries, I'm pretty good at taking care of the pets, so. Okay, so he's selling off his little tiny home, and he's come to live with us. It's like processing. Hang on. Alright, so now we have a very large household. Okay, yes. There, we going? They live at 26 Sulphur Springs Road. I didn't know that. There we go. Okay, Fjord Warbler and Bruno Warbler. Oh, he took her last name. I'm actually not a fan of anybody taking anybody's last name, but, you know, that's another thing. Adding Bruno to the household has brought in 2,743 simoleons in gifts and tax benefits. Aw, they're still kissing. That's adorable. Somebody's, like, booing, too. Who's being a D-bag? Alright. He is tired. He is tired. Okay, so. This video has been going on for a while. And my thinking is, like, I'm not... I don't want to leave you, leave you off on a cliffhanger or anything. But what we can do next time is just start off and enjoy the rest of the party beforehand, because yeah, we don't want the videos going on a long time. I want to get back to doing, you know, a mixture of shorter and longer videos, but I just can't seem to get it right these days. But you know, what are you gonna do? So I just leave you with this preview of things to come. Really quickly, let's just take a look at Breno. Okay, so he wants to invite us in over. We can do this. He's a nice dude. He's adventurous. He's a workaholic. He has star quality. He's charismatic and a natural-born performer, which is exactly what I was saying. He was a traveling performer. He is 18 days until he becomes an adult. He is a Libra. He loves roots music, cookies, and blue. Can't fault a guy who loves cookies. He wants to be a seasoned traveler, so he will be doing some traveling and things like that. He's got a little bit in the way of lifetime happiness. He's got some of his possessions and things like that he bought. And he's got recipes and things like that. But he's pretty smart dude, too. He's got a lot of skills built up. So he's level 10 in charisma, level 10 in cooking, level 10 in gardening, level 10 in handiness, level 10 in social networking, level 10 in alchemy, level 3 in photography, and level 10 in gambling. So he's an experienced dude. He's going to help the family out a lot. It only remains to be seen how he's received into the family as an entity. So, you know, we'll have to go from there and see what happens. So sorry we're not going to do the rest of the party, but I really actually want to enjoy the party and like have them have fun at the party. So I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.